Hello, my name's Elizabeth, and welcome to my channel. Then the word of the Lord came to him, that is Elijah, saying, Arise, go to Zarephath, which belongs to Sidon, and stay there. Behold, I have commanded a widow there to provide for you. So he arose and went to Zarephath, and when he came to the gate of the city, behold, a widow was there gathering sticks. And he called to her and said, Please get me a little water in a jar that I may drink. As she was going to get it, he called to her and said, Please bring me a piece of bread in your hand. But she said, As the Lord your God lives, I have no bread, only a handful of flour in the bowl and a little oil in the jar. And behold, I am gathering a few sticks that I may go in and prepare for me and my son, that we may eat it and die. 1 Kings 17, 1-12. The widow said that she did not have any bread, but she had a handful of flour and a little oil. The truth is that she did have bread. The problem is that she didn't see the ingredients as the finished product. She wasn't seeing beyond what her brokenness was allowing her to see. She only saw what she had as very little and not complete. The only future she could see for herself and her son was death. She couldn't see beyond her problem. Her brokenness only allowed her to see ingredients and not the finished product. This story is much like us, especially if you have been abused. Abused people quite naturally don't see who they truly are. Abused people have a very difficult time seeing beyond their own brokenness, seeing beyond the negative ideas of what others have told them about themselves. People who have suffered abuse live splintered lives. They don't know what it looks like or what it feels like to be whole. They absorb what other people tell them about who they are. So they may be getting this information from their abuser or abusers, from toxic relationships with people, and even their own negative reel that they themselves internally play about who they think they are. Those who have been abused likely only see what others have told them about who they are. They may have poisonous ingredients, or they may perceive that they don't have any ingredients at all. Abused people may only see empty cupboards of who they are. Just like the widow who only saw flour and oil and not bread, people who have been abused may only see negative parts of themselves instead of what's really there, instead of the whole person God created. People who have been abused, more often than not, see a distorted view of themselves and not what is beyond the abuse. God created us all whole. When we were being formed in our mother's womb, we were just a seed, but within that seed was a whole person. Even though we can't see arms, legs, a torso, etc., it is all there contained inside that seed. The person that God created you to be is up under all of that abuse, all of that guilt, and all of that negativity. You are a whole person right now. Now you just need to learn how a whole person thinks and acts. There is a seed inside of you that contains everything God has called you to be. But in order to get that seed to grow, you must peel off all the layers that abuse made to get to the core of who you are, the person who God has already created. That person lays inside of you right now, but it is now your job to do the hard work to discover who that person is. God wants you to commune with Him, partner with Him, lay all of your worries and anger and regret at His feet, and let Him heal you from the inside out. Let Him show you who you truly are. Once you start your process to healing and wholeness, you will discover things about yourself you never knew were there. God will show you what His plans are for you. God will show you your identity in Him. You will no longer be a mishmash of ingredients. God will show you what ingredients truly make up who you are, the ingredients He placed inside of you that make up your true, authentic self. Because God already sees you healed and whole, you have to allow God to take you through the process to get to the point of seeing yourself the way God sees you. You don't just have a handful of flour and a little oil in you. You have bread. If any of this information resonates with you, please like and subscribe to my channel, and please leave a comment down below. Remember, you too can live fearless, faith-filled, and free. Thanks for watching.